Hello, this is Farron Salisbury, and we are at the Long Island International Film Expo, and I am with the Press family, and we are talking about their film, Theresa is a Mother. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So, you all, the two of you, the five of you, wrote, directed, produced this entire project. Amazing, a full-length feature film that had me laughing in the aisles. It was great.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it became quite a family affair. And my husband and I co-directed. I wrote this particular script. My oldest daughter, Skylar, wrote the music for the movie, and also acted as well as these two. So.
Yeah.
So, you've shot this in New York City and in upstate New York, or?
Yeah, we shot it
primarily upstate.
Primarily Dutchess County, in Rhinebeck, and also a town called Stanfordville, and then a few scenes in New York City.
And this is not your first time at the Long Island International Film Expo, correct?
That is correct. Yes, 2007, we had a short film here called A Driving Lesson. That was the first film we ever did, and that was here. And we're back.
We're happy to be back, and happy to be back with a feature, because that's always, can we do that? We got through a short, but can we actually get through, completely producing a feature film? So
you really did, because it had everyone captivated the whole time, and it was easy to watch the entire film, because a lot of independent films, you never know, but this was really well done, and I liked it so much. So
thank you very much.
Very kind of you.
How was it working together? Is there like a primary director, or are you guys just 50-50 down the middle? How's that work? Because co-directing is not a super common thing, right?
The way this worked, my wife played the major role in the film, so she was in front of the camera a lot, which put me behind the camera more often, probably. Although there were many scenes where, when she wasn't in front of the camera, she was right next to me, or taking over as kind of on-set director while I was preparing something else.
Yeah, it's hard to say, where was the split?
I would say, though, the real teamwork came in the editing. It's this film, like most films, are really polished in post-production, and that's where we spent a lot of time together. And I would even say you were probably editing more than I was with the editor. So I think in the end it was pretty well split, but we work quite well together, and we have blind faith in one another's abilities and vision, and it never, a discussion about a topic we may disagree about, quick discussion about it, and it's usually resolved, boom, when we're thrilled with the answer, and we go forward.
Yeah, and both of us actually come from a similar sort of, I would say, philosophical background in terms of directing. We met actually in an improv group.
Which improv group?
The one we met in, was it Gotham? I think we met at Gotham City Improv. And so we, both have that improv background and a tremendous, faith in the process of that. So I think our approach was similar.
You had a shared vision, and it worked out.
Right.
Yeah, even when we didn't realize we had a shared vision. Again, using, what we learned in improv, I guess, we're always trying to move the ship forward, and we support one another, and that's how we did this.
But yeah, the support really shows, in the whole family operation. So you wrote the music.
Yeah.
That must have been so fun.
It was a lot of fun. I'm a singer-songwriter, so basically what happened is they kind of took a bunch of my songs, and I kind of worked with them, and I spread out different places where you can use some of the melodies from it, and those are actually the first title of the film was Summer Child,
Right.
which was one of the first original songs that I had written, and that's the song that I sang in the back of the minivan at one of the last scenes, and it's the song
beautiful. That's a beautiful scene.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
So did you have fun on the film?
Yeah, it was fun, and we had another child. We had Matthew, who played Seth,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Have another child, so we got to
She's
play
talking
board
about
games
Matthew
with him.
Gumley, who played
Yeah.
the role of Seth.
Who had the bar mitzvah?
boy.
Oh, he was talented, and he sang that whole number.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
big
he's-
Broadway stud, Matt. I mean, he was, he's been doing Broadway since he's 7 years old, and that's really, really him.
It was incredible. I mean, that was a long number. How long? It was that like 4 minutes or something?
Easily.
He shot that. We did, and he did,
Right.
in basically one take.
Wow.
And even more so, to his credit, it was about 5 a.m. because the hall that we were filming in, we had a generator explode. We had to evacuate. So this went on and on and on, and
Yeah.
he was a trooper and was amazing.
It was the longest
So-
4 takes of our life, I think.
We
We had to
give-
evacuate the whole building.
We give a lot of credit to our actors, including our young actors. Very much so.
Well, I hope that as many people as possible get to see this film, because I really liked it. It was so touching and so funny all at the same time, which doesn't always happen. And thanks a lot for coming to the Film
thanks for
Expo.
having us. Appreciate it.
It was great.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
All right, take care.